Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube channel. Good morning. Hope you are all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos uploaded in this channel useful, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell icon so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others or on the internet. In the last episode of Know Your Mind segment, we presented an overview of different stages of the learning process and clarified the first stage of learning, namely unconscious incompetence. In this episode, we will speak about the second stage of learning, namely conscious incompetence. Conscious incompetence is the second stage of the learning process in which the learners are aware of the knowledge or skills they lack. They are conscious of what is missing in them. They become aware of the gap or the deficit in their knowledge or skills. It is a rude awakening that a person is not competent at something. For instance, the 2-year-old boy, fascinated by his brother riding the bike, gets on a bike and falls off. He has immediately gone from the first stage of unconscious incompetence to the second stage of conscious incompetence and knows that he does not know how to ride a bike. Thus, in the stage of conscious incompetence, I know that I don't know. My awareness that I don't know something develops in me a keenness to know about the new thing, as I do not want to miss out on something that could prove valuable to me. As a result, the stage of conscious incompetence can be a motivating stage because the learners, knowing consciously what they lack and being aware of something they need to learn, can go about learning it. At this stage, the students tend to be filled with the desire to understand new information or learn new skills. They look for and discover appropriate ways to perform tasks. Learners may be inspired to enroll in certification or membership programs to learn, for they realize that training is required for them to become proficient in a specific area. For example, a new employee may feel intimidated watching an experienced employee perform tasks on the first day of work and make him aware of what he lacks in the specific area of work. Being aware of what he needs to learn to become proficient like the experienced employee would encourage the new employee to equip himself for the task by learning what he lacks. The second stage of conscious incompetence is the most difficult for learners because, knowing what they do not know, the students begin to register how much they need to learn. Unlike the first stage of unconscious incompetence, where the students discuss or show interest in the new topic or skill they desire to learn, in the second stage of conscious incompetence, knowing what they lack, students begin to apply new skills that contribute to reaching the learning goal. For example, persons who showed interest in learning dancing in the first stage of unconscious incompetence must now be learning the basic dance steps. Successful completion of this stage depends on practice. Hence, at this stage, commitment, dedication, and persistent practice are vital for students. However, students may feel discouraged or go through some frustration at the second stage of conscious incompetence because they are trying to achieve a skill or a level of knowledge that they cannot easily reach as they are starting from total incompetence. If students are aware of their inadequacy, motivate themselves to engage fully in learning, give themselves to persistent practice, and readily follow the instructions of the teacher or trainer, they can move through this stage easily and quickly. Educators play an important role in the stage of conscious incompetence. They need to work hard to help learners develop the required level of knowledge or the needed skills. Educators need to provide support and modeling to take the students until they can achieve a point where the students can do the task on their own. Educators can use teaching strategies like guided practice or modeling and direct instruction to help learners to make the required progress. In guided practice, the students learn through modeling by teacher, and the teacher gradually releases the responsibility of doing the task to the students. In guided practice, there are 4 steps for practicing new skills in the classroom context. First, I do teacher modeling. The teacher models how to do the task to the students. Second, we do co-construction. The students do the task with the guidance from the teacher. Third, you do facilitation. Here, though the teacher releases the responsibility of doing the task to the students are still under observation of the teacher, and the teacher gives inputs or instructions if and when needed. Fourth, you do independent practice. When the teacher is certain that the students have arrived at the level of knowledge or skill needed to do the task independently, the students are allowed to practice the task independently and on their own. Direct instruction involves the teacher taking an instructional approach that is teacher-centered. Lessons are structured and involve the teacher disseminating information to students in a unidirectional path. An example of direct instruction is the traditional lecture format in universities. The teacher lecturing on a specific topic while students taking notes. However, direct instruction also includes a much broader array of teaching techniques, such as using video or slides to convey key points, interactive sessions between the teacher and the students after the instructional input, group work among the students and teacher interacting with the students on the findings of the group work, and similar other instructional strategies. Using the above set learning strategies, the educator would help the students to move forward in their learning process and help them acquire the needed knowledge and skills to move from the second stage of conscious incompetence to the third stage of the learning process, namely conscious competence. Clarifying the third stage of the learning process, conscious competence, would be our task in the next episode. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.